How many of you out there are looking for a vehicle and $3,800 is your max budget? That's what I have for you today. 4 vehicles, $3,800 and less. Welcome to How Much Vehicle for the Money. I hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday and your glass is always full of gratitude. So we're checking out 4 vehicles, $3,800 and less, and we're going to begin with this really good looking Jeep Cherokee Laredo right here. And these are all private sellers, and you'll find their contacts in the description box below the video. So we're going to begin with this '01 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo that looks loaded with amenities. $3,800. This is the highest price in today's episode. It has 90,225 miles on it, which means it's been driven under 3,610 miles per year. So let's check it out. And this one's in Tampa, Florida, 33609. How much vehicle are we getting for our money? This looks really nice. Very pretty. Looks really clean, and it's a Southern vehicle. Does have roof rails. Now you can always ask for the Carfax, whether it's an independent seller like these or an auto dealership. And don't be afraid to look outside of your zip code, because there are auto appraisers for a fee and as a service to you. We'll go check these vehicles out. They'll test drive them and they can stay in contact with you. And there are auto transport brokers that will deliver these vehicles right to your driveway. Look how pretty and clean this is. So we have leather interior, looks fully loaded. We are not getting a sunroof, however, with this Laredo. We're getting Jeep floor mats, however, which is always nice. CD player, power seats, and this one's in Tampa, Florida, $3,800 for an SUV all your own. So if any of you are out there considering to sell your vehicle that you currently have, or maybe you're looking for a replacement, or maybe you just got your license and you're looking for a vehicle and you do not want an auto loan, you want to stay away from those, this episode and this channel is all for you. So this vehicle does not have a hitch, but there's your rear gate and your rear window that will pop up, and it does have a rear wiper. Nice wheels and treads on this vehicle, it looks like. Looks like the light covers are really crisp and clean also. How's everybody out there doing? Are you gearing up for the holiday? Merry Christmas, everybody. Cheers. Now, if you need to order new headlamp covers, you can do that on Amazon and other sites for this particular model. And this is the '01 Jeep Cherokee Laredo. And this is going to have the 4-cylinder V6 engine, I think is what this one has, but we'll look at that in just a minute. And we'll also check side-by-side fuel economy mileage for these 4 vehicles. Nice wheels. This looks really clean. So there's your back seat. And this is a private seller in Tampa, Florida. And this one, again, has been driven under 3,610 miles per year. Nice. Barely driven. This will probably run you a long time. You can always have it taken to a garage. You can have it lifted so you can see the undercarriage. And if you live in the Northeast or somewhere where you're going to get all 4 seasons, it's a great idea to look outside of your zip code if you're looking for vehicles without any rust. Wow, that back end is really clean also, isn't it? Now, you may be able to remove the seat bolsters there and fold the seats flat. If you had one of these, let us know in the comments, or let us know in the comments what you drive, how it's treated you over the years, and how many miles you have on it. This is how we learn a thing or two from each other, right? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because the vehicle you're not looking for could be in the next episode. So there's your VIN number, so that'll give you the Carfax. Nice treads. And they look like they're 15-inch tires. I think that's what that says. But again, you can go check this out and do diligence and see just how nice it is. $3,800, and that's an '01 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. And they're in Tampa, 33609, 90,225 miles on it. Rear wheel drive, 4-liter straight 6 is what it says there for your engine. Gold exterior and beige interior. And that one is in Tampa, Florida, 33609. $3,800 for an SUV all your own, you guys. That's very pretty. Now we're going to check out this Toyota. This is a Camry. So for you guys looking for a 4-door sedan and you want the Toyota, and you want the Camry with great miles per gallon, this one might suit your needs. This is a 2003 XLE model, $3,800. This one has 174,105 miles on it, which means it's been driven around 7,900 miles per year. This one is in Compton, California, 90222. So let's check it out. Four-door sedan, looks like it's in really great shape. And it's in California. Well, I don't know what's happening with my photographs here. Let's try this again. Just go this way, I guess. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so this looks like a very clean automobile as well. There's your rear trunk there. Nice light covers. Looks like the headlamps are really clear on this vehicle as well. Gray exterior as we see. And this again, this is $3,400. And did you know that more than 40% of the U.S. population pays an auto loan of more than $550 per month? And then you add on your auto, your gas for your automobile and your auto insurance, you're racking up a hefty monthly payment. So if you're considering buying a car cash, I hope this channel helps you out because there are a lot of vehicles out there that have low miles and low price. If you don't need new and shiny, that's what this channel is all about. And this one looks pretty shiny. It's just not brand new, nor is it $30,000. It's $3,400. And I love these kinds of finds, and these are all private sellers. And again, their contacts are in the description box below every vehicle or every episode. Coffee's kicking in. Wow, look at our nice interior. Very luxurious, isn't it? Very sweet. That looks like it's never been sat on. Wow, and this is in Compton, California. 90222 is the zip code. Does have a sunroof. There's your interior. It looks like we were getting a CD player. Very nice. Super clean. So that does have power windows. Toyota. If you drive one of these, let us know how it's treated you over the years and how many miles per gallon you get. Very nice car right there. And this one's in Compton, California. Four-door sedan, Toyota. And this is the Camry. Very nice. So let's get some information off of this one. XLE model for this one here. And it's $3,800. I'm sorry, I think I said 34. It's $3,800, pardon me. Compton, California. Front-wheel drive, 2.4 four-cylinder engine. And in a minute, we'll check out the fuel mileage for these four vehicles. And this one is an 03 Toyota Camry XLE with leather seats, sunroof, wooden trim panels, new tires, and alloy wheels. 2.4 four-cylinder automatic. And it's raring to go, it says. So definitely check this one out in Compton, California, 90222, $3,800. And I can guess about the gas. I'm guessing the gas mileage is going to be at least 28 miles per gallon, but we'll check that in a minute. So now we're going to look at this Volkswagen Passat. This is an all-wheel drive, you guys. A 2001 Volkswagen Passat GLS V6. All-wheel drive with 4Motion. This one's in Sarasota, Florida. 34241. So a nice southern wagon for you. $3,200, so we're reducing the price. This one has 96,777 miles on it. And that means it's been driven around 3,880 miles per year. So let's check it out. So here we have the Volkswagen Passat wagon with roof rails. Does not have a hitch. Looks like it does have a bit of a dent in the rear gate, but that is not going to affect the drivability, I wouldn't think. Volkswagen Passat, 96,000 miles on it. Almost 97,000. This looks really clean. There's a VW emblem. If any of you drive one of these, let us know in the comments. Clear headlamps. And again, when they're not, you can order new ones to replace those if you like them super clean. And for crash tests, you can look right here on YouTube and you can look at every one of these vehicles to see how they respond in a crash test. You can check out Scotty Kilmer's YouTube page, or YouTube channel, I should say. He's full of information, as is the Car Wizard, and he's in Kansas. So good sources of information for vehicles here on YouTube. So this one has 96,771 from what the odometer states. So we do have cloth interior with this Volkswagen. Nice dash. See, that might be a cassette player, since this is an '01. Nice, look how clean that is. So there's your rear seat. A lot of room. Throw your luggage in the back and head on down the road, right? Listen to some Canned Heat. You know Canned Heat? Oh my goodness, that sets us back on the road again. Oh. Okay, so here is the Volkswagen Passat. That's nice. And this one's in Sarasota, Florida. Another southern vehicle right here. Why not? Especially if you're looking for all-wheel drive for the Northeast or Midwest. You are going to be in all-season weather. This one might suit your needs. '01 Volkswagen Passat GLS V6 all-wheel drive, $3,200 in Sarasota, Florida, 34241. Has just under 97,000 miles on it. And this has the 2.8-liter V6 engine. And it states here, runs good, very peppy with ice-cold AC. Was only driven occasionally for the last 8 years. Nice find right there. $3,200, you guys. Can't beat it. And that's the Volkswagen Passat. All right, so now we're going to check out this Volvo. This one is sweet. This one's an '04 Volvo S60 2.4, and this car is $2,500, you guys. $2,500. Not $25,000, not $12,500, $2,500, and it has 116,535 miles on it, which means it's only been driven under 5,300 miles per year, and this one is in Capitol Heights, Maryland, 20743. So let's check it out. How much Volvo are we getting for our money? And if you notice on YouTube or you look at any reviews, these are one of the safest vehicles out there. So if you are graduated and you're looking for a vehicle, don't hesitate to test drive the Volvo. And it's not sponsored by any means. It should be, because I happen to like the Volvo vehicles. But look at that. Clear headlamps. Nice 4-door sedan. Yeah, this looks really nice. This one's in Maryland. $2,500. S60 model. There's your trunk. Wow, look at how pretty this is. Nice. Again, luxury. And this looks like it has a sunroof. And unfortunately, this is all they're going to show us. Bummer. However, all the more reason to go check it out. If you're in Capitol Heights, Maryland, or if you want an appraiser to go check it out, these sellers are found on cars.com under private sellers, and this is a $2,500 vehicle that you can call all your own. So let's check out the details. S60 2.4, Capitol Heights, Maryland, 20743. And it states here it's front-wheel drive, 2.4-liter 5-cylinder engine. And states here, clean title, no rust, clean body, clean interior, run smooth, no lights on the dash, well-maintained. $2,500, you guys, for a Volvo S60. Even if you only drove it for a year or two, you're not out anything. And again, check with your auto insurance because you may be able to get discounts if you have a clean driving record for these older vehicles. Another way for you to save some money. And so that's a 2004 Volvo S60 in Capitol Heights, Maryland, 20743 for $2,500. And it's been driven under 5,300 miles per year. Nice. Or then we have the Volkswagen Passat in Sarasota, Florida for $3,200 with a 96,777 on the odometer. And then we have a Toyota Camry, an '03 XLE for $3,800 with 174,000 miles. And that one's in California, in Compton. And then we have this very nice Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, $3,800 with 90,000 miles on it in Tampa, Florida. Nice vehicles right there. So let's check out our fuel economy. And this is fueleconomy.gov. And you can also check on Edmunds if you want owner reviews. And so this one states here, for the '04 Volvo S60, you're going to get 22 miles per gallon, combined, and you're also going to get around 28 miles per gallon on the highway. And that's for the '04 Volvo. And then for the 2001 Volkswagen Passat, you're going to get around 24 miles per gallon on the highway, 19 combined. For the Jeep Grand Cherokee, you're going to get 16 miles per gallon, maybe even 20 miles per gallon on the highway. And then for that 2003 Toyota Camry, you're going to get 29 miles per gallon on the highway and around 24 miles per gallon combined city driving. How do you like those apples, you guys? Nice finds. 4 vehicles, $3,800 and less, and one is an SUV, and one is a wagon, and one is a Volvo, and one is a Toyota. And that'll do it for today's episode, wherever you find yourself. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's always great to be with you. Welcome. You're welcome to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Check out my other channel, How Much House for the Money. That's where I show you houses with low price and high potential. And we will see you again in the next one with more vehicles with low miles and low price coming up. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay safe out there. Stay aware of your surroundings and enjoy the holiday with your loved ones, and just be grateful for the time that we have together. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.